What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's another great day in LA and it's another great day in the gym. Ready to get this work in? Because I know I am. Whew. So today we're going to be hitting a pull workout followed by some core and then some metabolic conditioning, doing some cardio. We're going to perform movements that matter. This workout is going to be intense. The heart rate is going to be up. So follow along if you want the same gains too. And if you want your friends to get those gains, share this video. Let's get it done. I want to go over something with y'all. I don't know how many of you use a fitness tracker, but it can be essential for your gains. Whenever you want to make progress or do anything, you need to track it, whether that be your finances, whether that be your calories, whether that be your sleep cycle, whether that be anything. So to be the most efficient with our time, effort, and energy, I use a fitness tracker. And what this does is it allows me to time my rest periods more appropriately and then also see where my heart rate is. So that way I know, am I training hard enough? Do I need to train harder or do I need to rest a little bit longer? Those things are critical, especially if you're gonna be lifting heavy and challenging yourself on a regular basis. Fitness trackers come in all shapes and sizes. Mine is on my wrist. You can get ones that go across your rib cage. You can get one on your wrist. You can get one on your ring finger, whatever works for you. But if you want the best results, using a fitness tracker is definitely the way to go. First things first is the warm-up. I cannot emphasize this enough. I will always tell you to warm up. And if you don't know what to do, you can easily just take my warm-up and make it your own. I lift all this crazy weight. I'll do all these crazy feats. I'll look this good. You can do all that stuff too. Just take my warm-up and follow along. Let's get it done. All right, I'm gonna go over something that I see all the time, and it's definitely gonna be critical if you do this exercise. You need to know what the difference is between having a neutral spine and not. So a lot of the times when people set up, they like to arch their back because they think they need to just be erect and upright. That's completely not the full case. This curve in your lower back is called a lordotic curve. And what that means is that it curves in. You do not want to over accentuate that, meaning you do not want to walk around like a duck. Instead, you need to tuck your pelvis so that you can maintain a neutral spine. To do that, you really need to activate your glutes. Your core will help you hold it in place. That is imperative for any movement that you do, especially if you're gonna perform bent over rows, deadlifts, bench press, standing shoulder press, anything. So the key here that you need to do is just practice tilting that pelvis and untilting it. Tilting it and untilting it. Work on that and I guarantee you'll see your numbers go up exponentially and your back pain will be gone too. That's an added bonus. Okay, let's learn how to overhand barbell row. This is a great muscle to build absolute strength and target the mid-back muscles. So the rhomboids, the mid-traps, you're gonna incorporate some of your lats as well, but this is really gonna help you learn how to pull properly, and it's important for you to maintain one line of direction and not let the bar go too far behind or too far in front. So when you do this, you wanna make sure that you maintain a neutral spine the entire time. You're going to pull the bar straight up and down. Don't jerk the bar because then it'll apply pressure on your lower back. And if you're doing this with heavy weight, that is a compromised position. Practice the proper form and technique before going on to using heavy weight. And this will be a great exercise to add to your arsenal. For this bicep workout, we're gonna work on tearing the bicep muscle, which means that we are going to go to our absolute limits. By the time we finish each set, you don't feel like you've given it your all, you're not making faces, you're not in agony, you're not in pain. Up the weight and increase the mind-muscle connection. Really try to feel it. Focus on working on the concentric and eccentric. Let's do this. We're gonna do 12 reps of regular bicep curls, and then we're gonna go into 6 partial reps from the bottom. And we're gonna do this for 4 sets. Come on, it's time. If you don't hunt, you don't eat. I mean, shoot, you see what I just did? That one set just made me feel like I went to failure. Oh my goodness. I'm sure it looks crazy on camera, but that's exactly how you need to feel. You need that same intensity, you need that same grit, and you need the same mindset. You gotta get in there and finish the rep. You gotta get it done. If not, the gains will all be mine. All right, now for everybody's favorite, it's time for us to hit some abs. For this, you're gonna need a ball, you're gonna need balance, and this is an advanced move. Well, both of them are. So only try them if you have a strong core and strong abs. Now for the metabolic training portion of this workout. So I'm gonna be using a rower today because I can control the speed and I really wanna push myself. And if I start to slow down or start to slack off, I'll be able to see it in real time and make an adjustment. The goal is to row 400 meters in 60 seconds. Take 30 seconds break, do the exact same thing again, and then take 2 minutes break and repeat that. I'm trying to hit 5 rounds, but I really am just gonna test myself to see how many rounds I can go. What this is gonna do is this is gonna put your heart rate in zone 4 mode, which means that you are gonna be operating at a high capacity. Your body is going to be trying to figure out how to function with low levels of oxygen. What this type of workout is gonna do is it's gonna push your heart rate in zone 4, meaning that you are gonna be operating at such a low oxygen capacity level, and your body's gonna try to figure out how it can get the job done. At that point, it's all in the head. Find your moment of zen and get the job done. It won't be easy, and you'll probably be breathing heavy, but in the end, your heart is a muscle, and it's meant to be trained. Additionally, you'll burn stubborn fat, and you'll get to eat more. You'll feel so calorically drained, and it's gonna make you feel so good and so accomplished. Let's get this done. I'll catch you on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want to go over. Let me know if you tried anything, and let's talk about it in the comments. I'll make a video on it. Until then, in the Ndizi we trust. Let's do it.